Hello guys, it is Thursday and we are almost ready for our math test tomorrow on angles and perpendicular lines and parallel lines. You guys have been doing an excellent job. Don't forget, if you would like to set up a one-on-one conference with me today to do a little review for your test tomorrow, that is perfectly fine, okay? So don't forget to do that if you'd like to. Also, what we're going to do today is we're going to be in our textbooks working through our chapter review in order to get ready for tomorrow. So go ahead and open up your 3B textbook and you're going to open up to page 298. It's going to look something like this. We're going to do pages 298 and we're going to do pages 299 together. Okay, so go ahead and open those up. Let's take a look at number 1. Pause the video if you need more time to open up your book. Number 1 says a blank has no endpoint. So everybody right now on your whiteboard, write, what is it called if it goes on forever and ever in every direction? Excellent job. We should have line written down on our whiteboard. Okay, let's look at number 2. Now remember, if you need more time, just pause me, okay? Let's look at number 2. Blank do not meet no matter how long you draw them. So a set of 2 lines that never meet, that have the same distance between them anywhere. What are these called? Excellent. We should have parallel lines written on our board. Okay, let's take a look at number 3. It says, a blank is formed when 2 line segments meet. So 2 line segments meet at a point and are perpendicular to each other. What is this angle called right here, friends? Absolutely, you should have right angle written on your whiteboard. Okay, go ahead and take a look at number 4. 2 lines that meet. Now, if I had a ruler, I would be using my ruler. 2 lines that meet at a right angle are called what? What are these lines called? Absolutely, you should have perpendicular, it's a big word, perpendicular lines written on your board. There you go, so you can see how to spell it. Okay, now we're going to take a look at number 5. Which of these forms an angle? Is it A, where you have the popsicle sticks like this? Or is it B, where you have the popsicle sticks like this? Great job. You should circle B, because an angle must be formed by having a point where 2 lines meet. These lines don't even meet. Let's take a look at number 6. Find the number of angles in each object or shape. So we're going to be looking at a pentagon or a 5-sided shape. Okay, the number of angles. Now remember, if you know the number of sides, you know the number of angles. Remember learning that last week? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5 sides. Let's double check our angles. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So you should have 5 written on your board. Let's take a look at 7. This is called a trapezoid. Everybody say trapezoid. Perfect. Good job. How many angles are in my trapezoid? Let's see how many sides we have, because if we know how many sides there are, we know how many angles there are. 1, 2, 3, 4, Double check my angles just to be sure. 1, 2, 3, and 4. So you should have 4 as your answer for number 7. Now, for number 8, it says, which angles are the same size as right angles? So take a look at those angles and which ones do you think are right angles? Now, I'll tell you a hint, they're not going to have our box, our right angle symbol. They're going to have a regular angle sign, but they're still right angles. See if you can figure out which ones they are. A right angle, remember it's 90 degrees. It's formed by perpendicular lines. Okay, so which ones do we think they are? Excellent. You should have angles B and C as your right angles. Okay, go ahead and turn your page so that we can look at number 9. Find the number of sides and angles on the shape. So I'm going to go ahead and show you this because it's going to be hard to draw this one. So here's 5. All right, so you can make up your own shape here. This is supposed to look like a little geo board that we use with the rubber bands. So you can just draw any shape you want to. This is the shape that they gave. And then you're just going to say how many sides and angles it has. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5 sides. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5 angles. Now yours might be different because you drew a different shape. Number 10, identify the perpendicular line segments. Okay, so what you can do here is you could have, we'll pause the video and try it out. You could have AB and CB. You could have ED and CD there. You could have AB and AE as well. All right, now look over here. Identify the parallel line segments. Okay, so we need to see which ones are right across from each other. We could have, pause the video, I almost forgot again. You could have AF and BC. Looks like you could also have AB and ED. Okay. And if you had any others, double check with mom and dad to make sure you're right. Okay, for number 12, this is going to be our last one for review today. It says, you are walking parallel to Argos Road. So here's Argos. Okay, you're walking parallel. Which road are you on? So this one wouldn't be parallel, that would meet. Adams Road definitely isn't parallel. State Road is not, that's perpendicular. Green Road is perpendicular too, so which road is the road that we would be traveling on? Excellent, you would have been traveling on Market Road. Those two roads are parallel. Okay guys, if you had any questions in math today, make sure to set up a one-on-one conference with me because tomorrow we're going to be having our test on Seesaw. Just like a couple of weeks ago when we had our test on fractions. I am going to send an email to you Friday morning with the test so that you can print it out if that's easier and you can just have mom or dad scan a copy to me or text a photo to me. However, you can also complete it on Seesaw, okay? I'll upload it to Seesaw for you guys so that you can complete it on there and submit it there if that's easier for you. I know that you guys are going to do an amazing job tomorrow. You guys have been learning so much and I'm so proud of you. See you soon.